Hello, my name is Vidavis Karun Molilak. I am a student of engineering Chulalongkorn Lana University. Today I will be present with a model of a car suspension system. Suspension, or which we call the rover gravity, into reduce the vibration caused by the cooling by the rolling of the wheel in casting, with the road surface residual transfer to the cabin is minimal. The suspension was also responsible of the many things, including pressure, force, control, offload the car don't have facility. Maintaining the car away from the ground surface, constant control wheel perpendicular to the road surface at all times. The key to try in contact with a ground, or possible even while cornering, reduce tripping the balance with a ground, and through the car is normal condition while moving on uneven road surface. The weight in car then differs to the use of spring sandwich between the car frame, chassis, engine, transmission, and wheel, within the burden of direct contact with the ground. The weight of such equipment, the spheres on top the spring, is correct. The weight of spring is including wheel try, rear axle, set right beam used in the car, and blanket will not support spring weight is correct. The weight of spring. Number 1. Suspension of handle. The weight and vibration by coverage or bends of the sheet coil spring suspension lost by swing or collapse of the piston, steel, coil spring, or torsion bar shall be by vibration, switching of the shaft, reducing the vibration of the air spring, compatibility of the chain in the when the break. The cycle's pneumatic spring of lost vibration by compressed nitrogen gas and liquid in the system. Number 2. Waste for spring. We always understand the spring is the coil diameter and coil width are cylindrical pattern that was familiar throughout both its phase. Spring is also available in several forms, and the most popular type in use today include twisted metal, twisting or torsion bar, air spring, rubber spring, pneumatic and hydraulic. In the future, when higher engineering advance, it may have a new spring out the world, or it is. Number 3. Torsion bar. There are many car models have both torsion bar suspension and coil spring. Interest both front and rear wheels, especially in the front wheel can be seen in the truck. This suspension is torsion bar to price. Install a long cast. The rest of its side frame, prior the front, is extended to the rover arm, rear end protected to the subframe. Will cut to match L. Will cut to match elbow. Traction of the torsion bar to the waist of the car is making torsion bar wiggling like a coil spring. Coiler or the or twist more or less, depending on the reader on the recall. With such twisting effect of the spring of with altered from spring. Number 4. Visible suspension. Visible suspension, the design where with the upper arm and lower arm rest is not required as quad boost mirror. Upper arm and lower arm rest are not equal suspension of this type have been quit when displaced current can be designed to be strong as now, and you said listed alumina interest the original structure is true, so no wonder the car rise. Chevron model has car suspension system. Using this model of steering system is a function of the direction direction of moment, view radius of horizontal movement of the ball stick, sent to rotate the steering wheel. Moreover, the system should have a turn strong gravitation to have a mechanical S1 so that the driver does not have to accept a loss next. The main components of the system consist of the turn. Number 1, steering wheel. Number 2, steering shaft. Number 3, steering gear. Number 4, ring gauge element. On the next, brake function to raise the speed of the car. On next, the car stop. The needs of the driver. Most cars today use it to convince the brake pedal to stop. Drive it to the wheel with hydraulic brake. At the moment we step, on the brake pedal, brake pressure will be transmitted to the brake pump master cylinder to serve pressure brake fluid of the brake. Price. Choose the valve separating the brake fluid. Unit the brake mounted on the hub and just the brake is the oil pump the brake. When the pressure pump the brake fluid pressure to the brake pads to function with the brake near with this brake or pump brake on the safety of will begin to spin slower onwards again brake pedal into the brake pressure increasing to get the function as to will increase. Car will slow the speed down until the car finally stopped. Brake with ABS. ABS brake system with the arm to prevent obstruction of this. That is when the driver of the brake drive along when this often any to press the brake pedal until the brake acting out. It will reduce in a brake fluid pressure rise rapidly. The regular brake as wheel is made the wheel stop suddenly as wheel when the car speeds then the rock drive this can cause a case when rear wheel rock drive. Worse, it will cause series off to the side, causing loss of balance and control of the vehicle and seem to increase boost if the gas rock crash. The front wheel with its wheel steering controlled by the of opportunity to accident is must be wary. inevitable as that even and if in slippery road condition or rain, it is too more rancid. The suspension is acting safety, therefore we need to check carefully the car has good performance, suspension better, and increase safety of the driver as well. Suspension will cause lower direct to the cabin is minimal. The suspension was also responsible of many things, including passive force control, also the car down maintaining the car, the ground weight from the road surface constant control will perpendicular to the road surface at all time to keep the tire in contact with and drive the car in normal condition of right moving over Newton road surface. The weight in cars then refers to the use of spring. The weight of such equipment, the price on top the spring. The suspension is affecting safety. The phrase careful we need to check carefully the car has good performance, suspension better, and increase safety of the driver as well. That's all. Thank you.